So obviously the Greek Freak is the Greek Freak. Doesn't lead the team in scoring today, but still we already know what he's going to do. You can't stop him, Smitty. You talked about you thought the wall was going to be built. That defensive strategy pretty much doesn't work anymore. He's still able to do whatever he wants at any time.
Yeah, you're totally right. Because I think right now it used to be a lot of just brute strength. Now he's understanding how to slow his pace down, shift gears. As you watch right here, they're doing a nice job of getting a pick, and obviously Drew Holiday getting him some easy baskets. And what can you do? Now there's a small down there, and you're not going to be able to contest that. But this is when he's at the best, getting it off the rebound. Remember, this used to be full speed. Now he's measuring, he's letting the defense rotate, he's letting the shooters get in the way, so you have to bail back out. And then once he beats the first guy, most guys are not really there to challenge. And then New Orleans does the right thing. He tried to get there early, and then now Giannis is making you pay with the pass. I love this pick and roll. You can see he sets the pick. This is what we wanted to see. Usually everybody setting the pick for him. When he rolls and goes downhill, it's just hard. He sucks everybody in. You can pump fake, and Bobby Portis is knocking down the jump shot because Mitchell Robinson's like, I got to protect rim. This is the old big and the small set to pick and roll, and most smalls don't even know what they're doing. He showed on the wrong side, and then that's an easy layup for Giannis, even though he didn't have a.
But see, that's the problem. Post players get in trouble for this all the time. Guard the screen, help.
Well,
and see what point guards do on screens? You see what I'm talking about?
I did
see that.
Lenny Wilkins, me and Mookie ran 2-1 because point guards never knew how to show.
No, you don't know how to show. You don't know how to ice. Like, what are you doing?
They're not doing anything.
No.
So
and bigs definitely aren't getting over screens. So
no, for sure.
No. And with that said, Candace, is this Bucks team still the team to beat in the East, in your opinion?
Yes.
Why?
Because they haven't even really hit their stride yet. And that at the beginning of the season, they lost a number of games because of people in and out of the lineup and things like that. Now you're seeing what they're capable of doing. Obviously, very sound defensively. I don't even think Drew Holiday gets enough credit for being able to, one-on-one defend, but then also collectively. You have guys like Middleton. You have Giannis, who's able to get out and move his feet and things like that. Bobby Portis, cleaning up rebounds. This team is so good just collectively, defensively. They figured out Giannis, where they're not always having him be the one that receives the screen. They're mixing it up. They're getting him in the pocket pass going downhill, which is impossible to guard. And you're seeing now, like, they're not turning the ball over. They're not turning the ball over that much like they were in past years. So I really do think that they like the fact that people aren't really talking about them. They're talking about Golden State, and they're talking about Phoenix. They're talking about the Bucks and Brooklyn.
Smitty, who are you talking about?
In the East, I'm talking about Milwaukee right now as they're constructed and others. And the reason why also, to add to Candace, is they have some shooters. But what I love about their shooters is Grayson Allen and Pat Connaughton, DiVincenzo, and Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday. If you run them off the line, they can make the next play. I mean, if Pat Connaughton runs off the line, you might get dunked on. Grayson Allen, you might get dunked on. And then also they compete defensively. So I look at it as they have more guys that can do more things. I can run the offense through Giannis. Obviously, you can run the offense through Drew. You can run the offense through Chris Middleton. At times, you can go through Bobby Porter. Now, DeMarcus Cousins, say what you want. For about 4 or 5 trips down, if you got a small on DeMarcus Cousins, he's going to make you punish. And then all of them can make the next pass, and all of them just don't have to do a pump fake step side and shoot a three. They can make the next play, and they defend.
And I want to add one more thing. Last year, I feel like Giannis was taking threes, no matter whether he was making them or not. It seems like if he's 0 for 2 tonight, and then he decided to go away from it. A lot of times last year, he was going 0 for 5, 0 for 6, you know.
Like he was forcing it.
Like he was forcing it. This
point.
game, I think he's coming into willing to take a 3, but he's not reliant and dependent on proving to everybody that he can make it. He's shooting efficient, obviously 6 for 8 from the free throw line, which I think was a huge key in them even winning in Milwaukee last year, was him knocking down free throws. And it's scary. This team, not a lot of people are talking about it, and I think they like that.
Yes, indeed. Giannis with his first triple-double of the season as the Bucks get the win against the Knicks in MSG. And listen, they're still a favorite in my opinion. Everybody's talking about these other teams. Do not sleep on the Bucks. They won the title for a reason.